So guys, I was just waiting for more people coming, so I put this song just to create a climate here. But we are not talking about music, songs, and everything that was talking in this song. We're talking today about learning English, and I think we are all in this process here. So I wanted to bring this song because listening to music is one of the ways that I choose to learn a new vocabulary and know how to pronunciate some words. So I really use this tool to improve my English, and I don't know if anyone here uses as well, but for me it's a very good form, a very good way to learn English. So I'm Sophia. I'm a host here on TNT for about a year now, I guess. And I'm 25 years old. I'm a chemical engineering, and I work at Alpargatas here in São Paulo, but I'm from Ubá, a small city in Minas Gerais. And I'm very happy to be here today with you to discuss about something that we are all trying to do here, I think. So let's talk about learning English and how we do this, what is difficult for us, and share our experiences and our tools to learn English so we can become better and better, okay? So I want to know if anyone is here on TNT for the first time. Is anyone here like discovering TNT today? Or you all know, already know? You all know? Okay. Very good. So I don't know if all of you know, but we are not a class. We are just here to practice English. So I'm not a teacher. I'm learning here with you. I'm just trying to guide the conversation, and I bring this topic, and we have to talk about it. But you can create your own questions. You can discuss about your own ideas. So the questions I'm going to send here now is just to try to guide the conversation, but don't feel stuck on it. The questions are in the chat, and I'm going to split you all in small rooms so we can have a better conversation. So wait just a minute so I can create the rooms here, okay? If you have any doubts, you can just ask for help and let us know. But Isa is also almost a host here on TNT, so she can help as well. I'm going to put she in a room with you. And I'm going to create just 3 rooms today, so we are going to have like 5 people in each one. So just a minute, guys. Okay. Actually, I think I will create one more room because we have okay. So see you in a couple of minutes, guys. Enjoy it. Okay, so I think we should start presenting ourselves. Can you start first, please?
Me? Me?
Yeah, please.
Okay. I'm 48 years old. I live in state of Rio de Janeiro, in center of state, small city called Nova Friburgo. I'm public work. I work for Court of Justice or Court of Law in state of. Sometimes it's very cold because of region mountain, even though Rio de Janeiro. But I hate English. Oh, I hate cold because I'm born in Maceió, Alagoas, the biggest city around the world. Fantastic. Maceió, it's a wonderful place. I study English about 5 months. 5 months? No, sorry. 8 months.
Oh, very good. Thank you for, and you all day.
And hello, good evening for all. And I live in Amazon, Taquachara, near Manaus. And I study English since 2010 until now. And I study English because I love studying English now. And for 11 years, I studied English.
11 years.
Yes.
Yeah, great. Thank you, Claudia. We are presenting ourselves. And please let us know how long have you been studying English?
Can you, okay, sharing the question. Hello, guys, good evening. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I'm a lab technician. I love my job. And I've been studying English since 2015. So around 6 years. Yeah, around 6 years. And I love studying English. It is a pleasure for me learn the English, and I'm glad. So because after I met Tinti, I improved a lot my English skills.
Great. So I'm also learning English, I think, for a long time, but I think since last year, I started again to study harder and trying to improve my English because I started learning English in school, at school. So for a long time, I was just going to school and learning the basics. So last year, I decided that I want to speak more comfortable. I think I'm not fluent, and I have a long way to become more confident with my English, but when I started practicing here on TNT, I think it was what was missing because I used to just read and listening and I wasn't practicing a lot my speaking. And I really believe that this is what can give us the most confidence about our English because we are able to speak with people and to communicate. And I don't know, for me, this is one of the most important things in the way of learning English. So for me, it's very good to have this place. So Raquel, Raquel, can you please present yourself too?
Yes, but can be Rachel too. Okay. So I'm Rachel. I'm from Fortaleza, Ceará. I'm 29, and I'm architect and urban planner. And I'm here in TNT since July, and for me it's incredible. This topics and reflections about life, and I'm happy here.
Okay, very good. Well, nice to meet you all. And the first question I want to know is, when did you, actually we already answered when we start to learn. So where did you start and how, and what do you remember about the beginning of this process of learning English? Can you answer, Claudia?
I can come. And just like I said before, I started my English in 2010, and I studied for 11 years, and I started my English in Manaus when I lived there, and I started it for enjoying an English school. The name is Mind in English School, and this is my when I started my English, my life in English.
And do you remember if you used to like learning English, or it was just because you have to?
If I like,
Yeah. Do you like
there
learning?
is an answer here about if it is I like, but before I started my English, I don't like speaking English, studying English, nothing in my school. I never no loving English. Just I studied for study, but I dislike studying English before I started in 2010.
And what about now? Now
Now I love I
That's
love it.
great.
It's very good to me.
Very good. What about you, Raquel?
For me, it was in school. I think I was 11 years old, but it was so basic in school. Was so, oh my God, just because you need to do exams and just, I don't know. I really want to understand what is the sense about the things, not just to memory or. And in the school notes, I had a doubt, and I asked for a teacher, oh, about this. No, you don't need know about this because don't the exam is not about this. Oh, okay. So for me, I started learn about English in a course of physics when I was 15. But I think it's not just because I see the future with I'm speaking English, but because the society say to us, you need to know English because the future is in English. But I really don't remember that I'm inspiring for understand about English, because in my real life didn't make sense.
Yeah, I thoroughly understand how you passed. And you first.
Okay. A long time ago, in my middle school, I remember my middle school had the opportunity to study three foreign languages: Spanish, English, French. But for me, I always in this time English is very complicated because of the pronunciation. It's, to be honest, in this time I hate English so much because in regular school, English never does work for me because the guys throw on you several grammar rules, textbooks. You start learning something, it don't make it sense for you. like Portuguese. Portuguese is this language is very, very dense. If you start Portuguese with grammar rule, likely you give up very easy because it's very complicated in Portuguese. But I remember when in my first, when I have been to India, my first English-speaking country, when I come back to Brazil, it's recently, I put in my head, no. Now I have to learn English anyway. Oh, so I start learning English alone throughout the YouTube. Fortunately, I found out this TALKNTALK. I'm recently here about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, but now I'm completely addicted in this TalkNTalk because on the full here I can meet several interesting people. I made new friends.
Yeah, I think it's frozen. Oh, okay, let's keep going. And you, Claudia, I think you didn't answer yet, right?
So my first contact with English, it's when I was in a college around 11 years old, but only the basic. But I liked a lot, né? Always liked a lot. So in 2015, I resolved to learn more English, and English become a priority in my life. So since 2015, I practice more, improving more my list. I have a little difficulty in listening, so I listen audios, English audios all the time, and I think about 2 years, I found the TNT on Instagram, and my life, it is more easy in English because now I can practice, né? Yeah, it's very good to me.
Very good, Claudia. And do you like listening to music as well to learn English? You said
Yes, I like a lot music in English, and I put English in my life all the time. I keep the contact with English all the time.
That's
I love English.
Yeah, I think when we like learning English, it's easier, right? Because some people just have to learn but hate it. And I have some friends that hate learning English and then have a lot of trouble learning it because you don't want to put English in your routine, and we have to put in our daily routine so we can really improve our speaking and our listening and everything. Welcome, Carmen, and I don't know if it's Alexandre or Angelica or it's both of them. Hello, Carmen. I'm not listening to you. I think you
I am late. Sorry.
Don't worry. And you, is Alexandre or Angelica or both of them?
É Alexandre, meu cunhado. Ele quer conhecer o TNT, first time. Cláudia, tudo bom, Claudinha?
Hello, Carmen.
Welcome, Alexandre.
Welcome, everyone. We are talking about learning English, Carmen. So,
Yes, I see the question. Ele disse que vai só ouvir, certo? Ele tá com muita vergonha, o Alexandre.
Hello, everyone. You are here.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, welcome.
Estão me escutando? Estou com problema de áudio.
Yes, very, very well.
Estou conseguindo.
In English, Alex.
I'm from Paulo.
Ele disse que vai ficar ouvindo.
I'm living in São Paulo.
Okay, Alexandre, welcome. I will just let you listening our talk. So if you want to talk to say anything, you can just say, okay? Don't worry, but I'm not going to call your name, so you can just listen. Okay, so Carmen, please present yourself quickly so we can meet you.
My name is Carmen. I am from Fortaleza, but I live in Maranguape. I am nurse, but I am retired. I am a widow. I have three kids. Né? One daughter, two sons. I study English now with Philip. I participate in TALKNTALK conversation for beginning.
Oh, great. Nice to hear this. TALKNTALK for Beginner is a paid course that we have, so we can really have a teacher and someone helping you with your learn. So it's very good for everyone who wants to really have a teacher guiding you. I really recommend. But I think we can keep going. We want to know now, why did you decide to start learning English? I decided to learn English. I think actually at the beginning I didn't decide. My father just put me in a school to learn English, and at the beginning I didn't like it because I got into the class in the middle of the program, so I lost a lot of things, and I was very shy at the time, and I was very afraid of speaking, and I was feeling like, oh my God, I don't know anything, I know nothing, and everyone here is taking class for like 2 months, and I just coming in, so it was very bad. But while I was like keeping in contact with the language and having my teacher teaching me, it was becoming better and better, and I developed a very, I don't know, I really start loving learning English because I could understand the songs that I used to listening, and I could understand the series that I love to watch. So it was very good to move the feeling that I have for English, because as I said earlier, it's so much easier when you really like English for learning. So I really like that I could change the thinking about English. But I really want to listen from you. Why did you decide to learn? And if it was like something come by you, or someone decided for you, or whatever. Tell me, guys. Can you start, Carmen?
Yes.
Why did you start to learn, Carmen?
Como eu comecei a estudar?
Yeah.
Não entendi.
Why? Por quê?
Why I study English? Because I like English. I study for my pleasure, né? Because when before I retired, I didn't have time for study. I thought one day when I retired, I I will study English. Now I am retired. I study. I like the sound of language. Is like for me. And that's it.
You are already speaking so well. That's very good, because I think you are very proud of yourself, right? Because now you can communicate in English, and it was something that you really wanted.
I started speaking English now with Felipe, because before I totally Max diz assim, eu não conseguia falar nada. I couldn't speak.
Very
But
good.
in the academy, I participei na academy, né? Que agora não existe, não tem mais, né? Tudo junto.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. What about you, Fer? Why did you start?
Yes. Why did you start learning English? Like card. It was only 2 years for my retirement. At this time, I intend to travel more abroad. But even though in 2002 I lived in Madrid, but I remember when I have lived there, I don't have problem with English, because sometimes I get so much ashamed, because in Europe the people at least three language. You know? I remember the first time when I had been in Europe, I remember I stopped the guy, because I don't know how to get there in downtown. The guy told me, "Can I help you?" I don't speak English. The guy, "Spread the dish." No. Parle francês? Não. Abre espanhol? Não. Abre espanhol? Não. Fala italiano? Não. What the hell língua do you speak? I speak Portuguese. Oh, it's a big problem, because in Europe, you can't listen to Portuguese. You can't speak Portuguese, because Portugal appear in Europe like island. For example, I have been in Madrid. I can't see any newspaper from Portugal, any news from Portugal, because these Portuguese speak so very well English. About 35% the people in Portugal speak English because of this. So in this time I don't have a problem with English, but now I realize everywhere you will go, you need to speak English, because if you will go to the Asia, the people speak English like a second language. It's so very important. And now I'm very happy because I can understand, even though you have some problem, because for example, when you learn English about textbook, you learn this way. What do you want to do today? But native might say, what am I gonna do today? It's very different. Sometimes the people it's impossible. You understand the guy speaking very very fast. No, the guy speak like Brazilian guy. Sometimes when we speak Portuguese, we speak like extreme reduction, linking sound everywhere. Yeah. It is because you get listen to English like native speak in real life. Okay.
Yeah, I think we start to learn English very late in Brazil, and many people don't even have access to the learning of the language. So it's very different from a lot of other countries that people like grow up learning both languages, like the native and English. So we are really very behind of them. I really agree with you. And you, Raquel?
In the beginning, I think it was because the pressure of the society about everybody have to learn English, okay, and the courses don't show us the better way to learn English, and for the nation is boring. It's oh my God, I will give up. So when I was 19, I traveled for Ukraine for social interchange to work with in orphanages. So in Ukraine, the people talk in Russian, and I was talking in the basic English. So the feeling that can't communicate myself, my expression, my idea, it's a horrible sensation, because okay, I learned about how I can express with my body, with my embrace and smiles, and okay, but when you try to oh my God, it's a simple word, but I don't know how I express this, it's horrible. So when I come back, yes, when I arrived in Brazil, I said, oh my gosh, I don't know nothing of English. I don't know English. and today, yes, because it's hard to search groups with the conversations with TNT, and it's like a taboo. Talking English is a taboo here in Brazil. And now I want to live abroad, and because of this, I really want to understand how it's natural speaking English, how our mind can understand, and the persistence is so important in this process, and patience too. So I think it.
And to try, because I'm like the most promoter of TNT, and a lot of my friends just don't come here because they are afraid of being here and don't know how to communicate. And I understand this feeling because I felt the same way before I coming to TNT. But I started like watching the YouTube lives, and I saw that a lot of people don't know to talk everything they want, and they are here trying. So it's good because it's a place where I was very comfortable making mistakes and trying to say whatever I know, but it's a process. I think we have to work on that, because I understand that it's not easy and we have a lot of blocks, but it's really a process, and I really think TNT can really help. For me, it helped, so I really believe it can help a lot of people. And you, Claudia?
So I was working a lot, 2 jobs, and I'm very tired. So I decided to stop working 2 jobs, and I think I decide to do something different and something I like. And I choose the English because I remember when I in college I like a lot, so I go learn English, and it is a good choice for me. And how much I I learn, I study more, I like English is a passion for me. And when how you all says about the English, when I start, I feel like only me study English in Brazil. So when I found the TNT, it is amazing place. How you says and save place, and I feel safe to practice to talk. I know I make mistakes, but okay, I go I go try a lot, and it is amazing because English connect many peoples. Né? I met many people like Carmen and Fernando and you. It is amazing. I love the idea study English, and now I want to start Spanish too.
Oh, very good. This is another question that I wanted to ask you, if you plan to learn other languages.
I want Spanish. I want to try Spanish too. And starting TNT in meeting, Spanish meeting.
Very good, Claudia. What about you, Aldeir?
About me, I confess that I started English for studies because I wanted to be a different person, and I wanted a differential to me because I wanted that other people said about me, oh, he speaks English, he is very good, or he's a international person. This is a stupid thought, I think now. But I confess that I started to study my English. This is real because for studies, society, because I wanted to do something that other person didn't do. Here English, many people speak English here. When I in my job, for example, in my job and just only I speak in English. Other person don't speak in English. And when there is a forency in my job, a customer forency, just only I speak with the other person. And when now I loved English, and I changed my thought, but when I started, I had this stupid thought that it started in English for status.
Yeah, and I don't know if I've lost it, but do you plan to learn another language or just English for now?
Sorry?
Do you plan to learn other language?
I tried to learn Spanish, but I didn't learn. I already studied French too, but I didn't learn it. And now I'm trying studying Italian.
Oh,
Italian now, but because Italian is a beautiful language, the sound the sound of the word is very beautiful. And I never speak in Italian, never. I am in the first step is in Italian, the first words, but I'm anxious to begin study here in the TNT because he thinks there is a class in Italian, Spanish, and French too. And when I finish my study in Italian, I will come back again study French and the Spanish. I will try speak in these languages here in TNT too.
Great, a lot of plans. Who else wants to learn another language? Anyone?
Italian, English, I like them because the music in Italian is very beautiful. But I intend to study only English because I need stay ou ficar, get, né? Focada, né? Get ou ficar focada, né? Porque estudar duas línguas, study two languages is very difficult.
Yeah, you want to stay focused on English.
Stay focused in English.
But some people, the polyglots, say to us that it's also something. What?
It's very complicated because I remember I started in the class Spanish. For me, it's very difficult to turn the key for another language.
Yeah, the people said it's easier to learn more than one language at the same time because our mind, our memory are connected the words and make sense for it's not just so hard.
Sometimes I speak English, you play, but Portuguese don't get on.
Yes.
To me, sometimes I forgot the Portuguese and I speak just in English. For example, there's times I said to my wife, "Dear, please, please give me. I want to say manteiga, for example. She don't speak English, and I say, "Dear, please give me manteiga." But I say, "Please give me I don't know speaking Portuguese. Give me a butter, please." And she said, "What? What's the butter?"
Porto English, né?
Yes.
It is interesting. I needed to say cachecol and I forgot. Only scarf in my mind. Scarf. And my gosh, how can I say in Portuguese scarf? It is interesting.
Claudia,
it is good.
Excuse me, Claudia. You attend a class the Spanish?
No, I start now in Duolingo. I Duolingo because I don't know nothing. So to participate in TNT, I need start. So I start in Duolingo, Spanish. But I think when this confused about Portuguese, English, it's good because I think we stay change the level. Né? Think English, think English, Portuguese, it is good. Interesting.
This is very interesting.
Sophia, it's amazing. You can see how the people in TALKNTALK develop your English very, very quick. Because I mean recently, but I know the Carmen, Claudia, I realized how the people develop so very fast in English, because the best way to speak English is speak.
Yeah, this is the idea, guys, and I'm really happy because you realize that, and because you are living that and noticing that. Because I'm here for more than a year now on TNT, and I really saw a lot of people improving a lot their English, and it's very cool. I think it's very grateful, because we can see that people are really dedicating their time to be here almost every day. And at the beginning, I was this person. I was here on TNT every day, and now unfortunately I can't. But I'm really trying to organize better my routine so I can come more, because nowadays I'm just coming for this meeting, but I really want to come for more meetings and also learn other languages like Spanish. I really want to learn Spanish. It's a language that I really love, but I never really dedicate. And at the end of the day, we know that it's just on us, we have to dedicate, we have to create time and space on our agenda and our busy routines, because this is the only way of learning something. So
on the other hand, you should get very happy to see the develop the guys in TALK. It's
yeah, a lot.
It's amazing.
It's very good. And guys, okay.
I want to learning French. No, it's because I made a part of a course of French, and I feel facility to understand and pronunciate the words. Yes, and I want to enter in the group of TNT, but I think, I want to remember more vocabulary to talk, but I think so soon I will enter.
Yeah, French is a language that I think it's very beautiful. I really want to try to learn someday, but I don't know when, because I think for me, Spanish, it's more priority now because of my job. But French is so beautiful, and I love French music, so I really want to understand what they are saying.
I remember the first time here, I'm very afraid to make mistake. I'm very afraid to get stuck. I'm very afraid to serve the joke another person. But I swear, I stuck. But for you unstuck your tongue, you need speak. You need speak. You need speak. Just this.
When I started TNT, too, I'm a little afraid about to express no good English, but when you participate more and more, we can see the faces and recognize the faces, and we feel more comfortable to meet the peoples like now Carmen, Fernando. So it is good because all different meetings, and we see the many peoples conhecidas. It is very good. It is comfortable for us. It is good.
Yes, I love that when we see common faces here, and we know, this person I met her or him the other meeting, and this one I know that it's from Fortaleza, and this one is from, I don't know, Minas, and it's very cool because we meet people from all over Brazil, and even from other countries sometimes. It's very cool for me to be able to do this. And guys, I'm bringing people back, but I really want to hear if you guys want to share other things that we didn't mention yet about this process of learning English. how difficult was for you, or how have you been studying English? Anything that you want to mention here or share some type for everyone so we can help each other on this process? Anyone want to share something?
So for me, in this process was so important to understand that that exist other ways to learn, not just, oh my God, I don't know English and stop, and try to discover other and other ways, and good videos in YouTube can about native teachers, because native teachers many times can help us about, oh, the natives speak this way. It's not just right words, yes, the way that we learn in the courses, right words, not, but with a song, with a melody, with a naturality. And for me, it was so important to understand, because when I discovered this, I'm inspiring my routine with English. I see my evolution, and this evolution at the inspiration.
I agree totally with you, Rachel. It's the best way to improve your English. For me, it's start for this. In the YouTube, I watch several people like shadowing. Shadowing is a wonderful way to learn English, like English in real life, because in textbooks it's very complete, because you don't have a notion about how English is speaking in real life. It's so important because when you speak like a robot, what do you want to do today? What I want to do today is very different. No? Very different.
I study English every day. I listen a lot now because it's difficult for me understand. So I listen a lot. I check not new word. I use the Ank,
Of course.
sistema de repetição, né? Aquele Ank. E I read text. E I listen to podcasting. I watch series, movie, subtitle in English.
Oh.
E participei em TNT, né?
In my case, I am studying in graduation in English, and I need to learn in English, because if I want to be a teacher, I need to speak in English, of course. And I have book, I have class with my teacher, my professor in my graduation. And Saturday morning, I have this class with my graduation, and this I put in practice my grammar. I put in practice my grammar with the book of the graduation. To me, listen well, I watch YouTube channels, YouTube. To me, listen well. To me, read, I read books. I put in legenda. I forgot when I said legenda in English. Sorry, but I put to me reading, and to me speak. I am here. This is to me speaking. I have four skills to me. The grammar is with the book of my graduation. To me, listen to. I go to the YouTube. To me read, I go to the book again, and to me speak, I go to here.
I'm exposed me more at different accents. It is improved my listen a lot. Different, like Indian, Russian, Canadian, different accents. Open mind, my listen, improve a lot.
Do you can understand the different accents of other country? For example, India. I speak in English in India, for example, or Canada is different. And Portuguese is different too. When I listen other Brazilian people speak in English, we can see the different is very different. So I think that English is a universal language. This is important. Né? We speak English differently the American English, for example. But the important that we understand you and you understand me, no matter my mistakes, if I wrong. The important is that I am try speaking.
That's it,
Yeah,
guys.
Guy,
I hope we could
when I have
stay
been-
here longer. Yeah, sorry. I hope we could stay here longer, but unfortunately, we are out of time here. We have another meeting in the sequence, so I have
Okay,
to
it's
end the
okay.
conversation.
It's okay. Okay.
But I want
Guys.
to thank you all for being here today, and I hope you come back as we keep practicing and learning with each other. It was a very good time. And please, if you can just go on the YouTube channel and like the video or comment if you have any feedbacks for us, it's very important. So I think that's it. Thank you all for today, and I hope to see you all again. Bye.